I'm gonna shoot it 5 rounds, going kind of quickly, and just see how it groups on target. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the pistol that I'm about to share with you today is pretty special. I don't care where you are in the country. This thing is a bit of a moon rock these days. Might as well get to it, right? So Stacatto is what STI was, right? So STI became Stacatto. They rebranded. They kind of did, they went a different direction, less competition, more kind of law enforcement, if you will, defensive kind of guns. But STI's been doing 2011s for a really long time. I've showcased a Marauder on this channel. Recently, I had the opportunity to pick up this bad boy. This is the STI DVC Omni. Okay, it hadn't been shot much. I did reach out to Stacatto, and they are still doing warranty work on STI pistols. And the reason I reached out to them is because while this pistol hasn't been shot much, the DLC did blow out from the port here. So if you can see that there, that is going to be refinished under warranty. It's just some sort of a flaw in the finish itself, but it's going back to them to get refinished under their warranty. So good look on them for warranting the STI stuff even after the rebrand. This is what the Stacatto XC currently is. Okay, this is the granddaddy, if you will. Okay, very, very cool pistol. Safety operates nice and smooth. Okay, very positive off and on. There's no play, press on the barrel hood, there's nothing, you can't get it to rock. Frame and slide, rock solid, up, down, left, right. It does not move at all. But check this out, man. You think the Wilsons are smooth? Man, this thing is freaking butter. Okay, butter. It does have a integral comped barrel, so the compensator is actually part of the barrel. It's machined out of one piece of steel. This is very distracting, obviously. That's okay, though. It's getting taken care of. The front sight is an island, front sight, which means it's also milled into the barrel. So the sight does not reciprocate with the slide. Obviously, you can see that here. This is topped with a Leopold Delta Point Pro. I am pretty new to having blasters with red dots on top, so I'm still, getting my groove figured out with those. But there's definitely benefit there. Lots of guys love it. It's kind of a big deal these days. Everyone thinks you have to have them on every single pistol. I am not of that school of thought, but I am changing with the times, man. I'm working with it. I got a couple pistols with the dots on top. So again, let's get back to this sexy beast. Just incredibly smooth, very well built pistol. I think the DVC line of guns that they did before they became Stacatto were probably some of the best blasters that STI ever put out. Like I said, I've got a Marauder, I've shot an Edge, I've shot the Lawmans. They're all very nice, but they're just not of this quality. The gentleman I bought this from had a custom 2011 built by a very well-known 2011 guy, and he said, he sold that one before he ever thought about selling this one. So that says something, and he had some other words about the other one, and it was a great gun, but there was a reason he sold it. He just said this was a better built pistol, and he got about $8 grand for the other one, right? So, but these on the secondary market now, since there's they're not available anymore, it's a very expensive pistol. Let's carry on with the theme, right? We've got the pick rail here, 1913, so you can mount lights and all that happy horse shit onto the 2011 should you feel like you need to do that. You also have the button that is pre-drilled and threaded, so you can add a big button. If you're a right-handed shooter, if you're a left-handed shooter, you probably don't want to do that, right? Because you get a good grip in it and your magazine ends up in the dirt. It's just the way it goes. So lefty just hit it with your middle finger, your trigger finger, you're good to go. You don't need any of those fancy big buttons, okay? This trigger is very, very clean, super light. I'll demonstrate it for you. It is right around 2 pounds, okay? Very clean, nice and smooth to the wall. There's no disconnector click, there's no pre-travel, there's nothing going on there except for clean brake. Super, super clean trigger on this one. Okay, so I'm going to give you the slide action a few more times because sometimes guys like to hear that. I know I do. Okay, that thing is butter. That trigger is just amazing. It's just very, very nice. Again, 2 pound trigger. You know, the DVC grip that comes with this is a dragon scale black grip. He did give me the original grip, but he had changed this out. The guy I got this from to this green STI grip. No big deal, right? So just case in point on the quality of this build, with 2011s, I have found on a number of them, when you get a good grip into the pistol and then you start working that safety, I kind of get pinched right in here. My Marauder pinches me. Most other 2011s just kind of give you a little bit of a pinch. It's nothing, you know, debilitating or crazy, but this one does not do that. It doesn't pinch you. Incredibly smooth, very tight. Barrel fit is really nice, and the trigger is just butter. Not much more to say, guys.